to a pretty damp and dreary Berry Hill main lake. So it's the 1st of December today, so we're well into the winter now. Leaves are coming off the trees, back end of autumn, early winter. And I'm up here trying to catch another Zander. You know, I was quite successful my last trip up here about 3 weeks ago now. I managed to get only my second ever Zander. Nice fish, around about £5. Had a couple of other chances as well. And I'm hoping for a repeat performance today, really. I arrived at 7 o'clock when the fishery opened. I was the first one up here. Nobody else on the lake at all. And very quiet beside the pick of swims. So this time I've chosen the first swim down the like the main bank. The reason for that is just here. There's sunken tree. It's about the biggest sunken tree on this bank since they trimmed back the other one. So I've got a couple of baits off of the end of that. Tail section of a rudd, head section of a rudd, and because you're allowed to use 3 rods, I've got the 3rd rod out, as you can see. Now I've put that one out on the float. Again, head section of a rudd, so that's float ledger. As you can see, it's raining. It's due to clear up a bit later, so that's going to keep the temperatures up with the cloud cover. But I think later on this afternoon you might get a few sunny spells breaking through. But as is always the case up here, it's that evening spell that I'm waiting for. So I'm probably going to be sitting here most of the day waiting for dusk. I'm going to fish right up to as late as I can, you know, 8:30, 8:45. Got to be off the fishery at 9 o'clock with my predator ticket. Fingers crossed for another Zander. Little update for you. It's midday now, so I've been fishing about 5 hours. I've had one bite so far on the middle rod. I've cast half a dead rod right out to that island there, right under the sort of branches there, the trailing branches, as close as I could get it anyway. And a good steady bite, you know, all the way up. Beep, 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 beep. Hit it as it reached the top. Nothing there at all. Didn't even feel anything. But the fish was a little bit sort of chewed around the edges. I've been having a few problems with the crayfish. A couple of times I've pulled the bait back in and it's been chewed. And on one occasion there was no bait left at all. That was on the close in rod. So there's a few crayfish around nibbling the fish baits. Anyway, I've got you know, a few more hours to go until it's the witching hour. You know, 4 o'clock onwards. That's when I'm hoping that I'm going to get another one of these lovely Zander. Right, well, time's getting on now. It's about 3:45 now, approaching the witching hour, when I'm hopeful of getting a fish. I'm going to fish up till 8:30, late as I can, in the vain hope of trying to get one of these Zander. As I say, this is the best chance that I've got now. I've just put fresh baits out there, 3 nice fresh, smelly rudd head sections, one right out to the island, really good cast, you know, it landed really close to the island out there. The other one just to the right here in open water, about probably about 5 or 6 rod lengths out, and the other one a couple of rod lengths out on the tip of the overhanging tree there. Fingers crossed, you know, that's all I can do, and hope that at some point in the evening I get another chance. Hope that rainbow brings me luck. Look at that. Fantastic rainbow. Wow, look at this, boys and girls. Just getting to dusk period, and I've got one. Look at that, brilliant, it's a Zander. That was on the long range rod. I was just photographing that rainbow, and I had a take on the long rod right out there, tight under those bushes. A really good cast it was, and it just went. Faffed about a bit getting the GoPro on my head and pressing the buttons, and I think something's gone wrong. I don't think I've got the recording of me playing it in. I think I took a picture of it instead, or it went onto picture and switched it off. When I sort of switched it on, I don't know, I got in a bit of a mess there, so I don't think I've got any footage of playing that thing in, but no matter, we've got the thing in the net. Oh, it's been a long wait for this one. Waited all day, you know. I've started fishing at about 7:30 and it's now 4 o'clock, and after a terrific cast right close to that island, within sort of 10 minutes I've got a good bite, and it's my target species. Absolutely well pleased with this. There you go, exactly what I was after. Cracking Zander, another one around about £5. And I'm not complaining about that, but hard earned fish this was. Need to settle down and look at that. Result. There you go. Cracking Zander around about £5. And a hard earned fish this one. Waited all day for this. I got there in the end. And there's still time yet. Got several hours to go, so you never know. And it's another really nice Zander. You can see him all right. I reckon this one's a little bit bigger. This is probably a PB for me. About £5.5 for this one. And whilst I landed it, I had another take on the other rod. All the way up it went, but I missed it on the strike while I was dealing with this one. But what a great evening, you know, what a turnaround. Sitting there all day, nothing happening at all, and it's all started hotting up now. There you go. Cracking fish. Well pleased. Non-stop action here. I can't keep up with it. I've had several two takes at the same time. One I had a little while ago. I had a small 3-pounder. Up it went, struck into it, and the other one went up, and I thought, what can I do? It smacked straight up, and it was just pulling and pulling and pulling, and it dropped it eventually. Got the one in that I was playing. That's 3.5 pounds, something like that. Then I lost another one, and you know, I'm getting so many takes, and now I've just had another double take. Got one in, tried to net it, and it dived underneath the platform, and I thought I'd lost it. The other one went up, played that one in and landed it. Went back to the other one, felt down the line, and it was right underneath the wooden platform, and I thought, oh, the hook's dug into it, and I pulled the hook out. I could see the edge of the trace, and a Zander come out with it. So I've got two. I don't know how big this one is, I haven't weighed it yet, but I imagine this is pushing 7 pounds, this one, but it's definitely a PB. It's certainly over 6. Quite a fat old one, this one. There you go, lovely fish. Having a great night here, unbelievable, nothing all day, and I can't keep up with it now. There you go. Hope you can see both of those, but literally got one bite and then got the other bite straight away, so nice brace of Zander there. Another good one right on the last minute. Literally, it's about 10 to 9 now. I was just about to wind in and I got another take, and it's another good one. I just think this one's probably pushing 7 pounds as well, so pretty much an equal PB. What a great way to finish. Yeah, this is a good 7 pound, this one, I should think. Right, now I've got to rush like crazy to get into the car park by 9 o'clock. What a great session. Absolutely wonderful. My best Zander fishing session ever. Fantastic.